Now from Olympia Fields Country Club, due south of downtown Chicago, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf.
Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Navalo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to cut beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. And that'll come to rest in the left side of the fairway, and a good shot to get things rolling. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is officially open.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Well, she should be happy with that shot. Good chance for birdie, inside 20 feet.
So an early test here at the outset, a long look for eagle at number 1. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Nota Begay III is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4. The second hole is a par 4 at 467 yards. It is one of the many risk-reward holes here at Olympia Field. Some will try to carry the 3 right-side bunkers with their tee shots, hoping to get a shorter look into a well-protected green that slopes from back to front. often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. Oh, this could be good.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
A 6-footer now for birdie. Oh, yes, he gauged that one perfectly. Another birdie here at 2, and a 2-under start to the round. +1 in the early going. The third hole is another early test and is in fact the #1 handicap hole, a par 4 at 461 yards. The hole is comprised of 3 segments. Tee shots should wind up in the second segment, leading to an uphill carry over Butterfield Creek to a somewhat small and tilted green. So a second shot coming up here from a long way back. That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area. A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Might be also protecting against a flight, but that did anything other than flight.
And that is not the worst shot in the world, but obviously could have been better.
Certainly. Definitely hoping to try and get inside 3 feet, but it's a little outside that.
Yes, that's a bogey, but a strong putt there to finish it off. Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played. The fourth at 400 yards, offering a bit of a breather, at least distance-wise. As with the first, left is no good, as thick trees and bushes again frame the fairway. The narrow green slopes right to left with 3 bunkers serving as protection. That, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green.
A very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
This one has a chance to be close.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Now a 7-footer. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. A great opportunity here for birdie. If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. Over for the day. Now to the fifth. It is a 4th consecutive par 4. This one measuring at 417 yards. It differs from the rest in that tall trees create a narrow chute to navigate with your tee shot, and the lone fairway bunker left is most definitely in play. Also in play is the cross bunker up near the hole, forcing players to carry the ball onto a plateaued green. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Yeah, good swing and a good result. as that is safely into the fairway. And this Nota, her second from the fairway.
She's left herself with 153 yards to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
A little disappointing from that range. I really thought you could hit one in there tight, but instead, once again, tough two-putt now.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. I was asking for it to go, and it listened. That is a really good shot. A good 20-footer here. Oh, yes, very impressive right there. That goes down for a birdie. A straightforward look here for birdie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just watch in amazement right now. What a start he's off to. 5 under with 13 holes still to play.
On to the 6th here on this North course, and finally it's the first of our 4 par 3s, checking in at 187 yards. This hole is much more out in the open than the previous 6, but that also means that winds can sometimes play a bigger role here. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. That's a good putt right there. That's birdie, and it is back to 1 over now for the round. Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. A par 4 awaits us here at the 7th, this one at 452 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the left and features bunkers left and right off the tee. The green narrows and rises toward the back and is protected by 2 deep front bunkers. That will do just fine. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Two over for the day. Long par threes are becoming more in vogue in professional golf. We saw some long ones at the 2023 U.S. Open at the Los Angeles Country Club, and we find another here at the 251-yard 8th hole. The green slopes from back left to front right and is fronted by a quartet of bunkers. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup. Really nice right there. That was a touchy one, but it's in for a par. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Brings that up in the hole. The closing hole on the front side here at Olimpia Fields is the 472-yard par 4 ninth. Bunkers are the name of the game here, with 3 hemming in the landing area and 4 more up near the green. All right, in the fairway. So from the rough, his second at 9. And that ball gonna settle on the fringe, but a good distance from the hole. This from 7 feet. Thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. So attacking here, it's a bogey at the 9th, and that's going to mean this is a 3 over 38 here on this front side. Okay, so it's a bogey for him here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3 under front side as they go out in 32. The backside here at Olympia Fields begins with a par 4 10th at 444 yards. The best drive here will carry the left side bunker. If that's accomplished, it should leave a clear approach to an elevated green. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Well, that drive's not too bad, but it is down the left side. And if you look up ahead, that hole is cut back left. So not exactly the best line at it, but it's going to have to come up with something special.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Early part of this second 9 and a good approach shot, and now pretty good chance for birdie. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 13-footer. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. It's a birdie. And back to +2 now for the round. Yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. The par 4 11th is a trickier hole than it might seem at first blush. From the tee, the landing area appears to be a wide one, but it does dogleg slightly to the left, which causes many players to run their tee shots through into the right side bunkers or rough.
That will be just fine.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
That got a fortunate bounce. That'll be just fine.
From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
She's got 155 yards to the hole, pin in the back.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. That's better than 50 feet. That was tracking the whole way. What a putt and quite an unexpected birdie, that's for sure. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Down to the 12th at 389 yards, a par 4. This is not a hole for the Bombers as Butterfield Creek bisects the fairway. It's also not one to be wayward on off the tee, as the tree canopies and trunks often force punch-outs and layups when shots stray from the fairway. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts. I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
This now for birdie at 12.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Disappointing. That's nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. The 13th is a 168-yard par 3. It is the number 18 handicap, but that doesn't mean it's not without its share of peril. Bunkers protect the green short and right, while thick trees and bushes cause big problems for anything pulled offline to the left. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. The 14th is a difficult one, a par 4 at 450 yards. A tee shot from an elevated tee leads to a fairway in a valley 30 feet below. Any miss left brings trees into play. Any miss right could be worse, with Butterfield Creek snaking its way down the right side before crossing the fairway further up.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway. Well, Frank, as we know, golf is not played generally on a flat surface, and here we go, uphill.
Yeah, and the uphill lie is going to guarantee you more loft than normal. So you're going to have to counteract that with maybe an extra club.
Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, good putt to finish it off, but it is for bogey, and that score dips to +1. Boy, nothing seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. There are only 2 par 5s on this North course, the first and this one, the 15th. You know they're tough when this is the shorter of the two, and it still goes 606 yards. It's a gentle dogleg to the right, but players who hug the right side off the tee could very easily be blocked out or worse. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
13 feet away. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the par 3 16th. It's a long one at 215 yards. Butterfield Creek again makes an appearance short and right of the hole. But of greater concern, those bunkers short, right, and left. Going long leads to issues as well, as balls can wind up well below the putting surface. Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green. Now a second to this par 3. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Boy, nothing seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. On to the 17th now. It's a par 4 at 455 yards. The creek we saw at 16 continues up the right side of this fairway, though the lone bunker left is a more frequent obstacle. An uphill approach needs to be precise, as 4 bunkers await just off the putting surface. Oh, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
107 yards to the front, 119 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close. Just a sand wedge, and it's heading for the green side bunker, guys.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well, nothing seems to phase this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. One over for the day. The closing hole here at Olimpia Fields is a par 4 at a challenging 510 yards. This hole bends right to left, but those looking to gain an advantage can be blocked by trees on the left side of the driving area. The lone pond on the course seldom comes into play, but the tilt of the green towards the front left makes for some difficult final putts.
You should like that one.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now a second from 173.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Okay, not too bad there. Chance now for another birdie. Long distance for birdie here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. This is a 9-footer. Oh, well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, so it's a disappointing bogey 5 here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Frank, they gave us a great show today.
They certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances. And for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.